There hasn't been a new high school built in Little Village in over 100 years. We were way overdue. Our children deserve better.
It's been a very exciting time because nothing like this has happened in the Little Village community in my 35 years that I've lived here.
How the corporation helped the hunger strikers. They attended a leadership training, and it was so interesting because we didn't even for a moment realize how many of them were part of the strike. And when we started to jot down the names, I said, wait a minute, you know, all of these people were part of our leadership training. But it's not just that. All of these people, all of these ladies are involved in their neighborhood, and they're blacks.
The hunger strike was organized because we were just tired already. We had been lied to so many times. There was just so many different answers for the high school not being built. They started saying that there was no money. Well, the reason there was no money, they spent it. So we just got tired.
It's almost 100,000 people live in this community. And besides, we pay taxes. We have the right to fight for high school.
The frustration about this was that how could someone go on a hunger strike to request education for their kids? We didn't want a Olympic-sized swimming pool. We were not asking for a shopping mall. We were not asking for extraordinary things, frivolous things. We wanted education for our kids.
That site was designated as the site where the high school was to be built in 1998 by the Board of Education. They purchased the property, they demolished some buildings that were there, and then they started dragging their feet. They had in the budget over $30 million that should have resulted in a new building that should have opened in September of this year. And it was that crass negligence of our community that provoked people to look for a dramatic way of bringing our case to the public.
Together we got a lot of power, and the people want to do things, but they don't know how.
It was really spiritual for me. I remember one day we were having a rally, and it started raining, and we had, I think there were Protestants that they just came walking from their church to our campsite and chanting for the high school, protesting for the high school.
During this 19-day hunger strike, we discovered power. We discovered the power of people coming together. We discovered the power of non-violence. We discovered that quiet power of believing when you are right in something and having that power shake the foundations of those who have lied to you, those who have delayed, those who have failed to keep public commitments that have been made, and those who have failed to bring our tax dollars back into our community, for a community that has so many young people.
My mom was involved in the hunger strike, and she was one of the hunger strikers, and everywhere she went in the campsite, I was always there with her, supporting her decision, being there, supporting other mothers, other friends.
Se logró, en mi punto de vista, yo veo que la comunidad despertó, no nomás despertó, sino vio las necesidades que hay aquí en la villita, en la comunidad, y estamos trabajando, y yo pienso que ellos, o sea, toda la comunidad está viendo, esperando cuándo es el comienzo del trabajo.
Toribio said that two things stand out as the results of the hunger strike. One of them being that the new administration and the new CEO, Mr. Arnie Duncan, recognized the efforts of the parents and therefore allocated the $5 million for site preparation of the new school, and also opened up a dialogue. They were very pleased with their first meeting with Mr. Duncan, in which they agreed upon the terms by which the community is going to now participate in the process of designing the school, and that they're going to be working with the administration to make sure the project moves forward swiftly. And the other thing that he feels was a great accomplishment is the awakening of the community in terms of their consciousness, because one of the great things that the hunger strike did was draw huge numbers of people from the community to the camp in show of support. So he feels that now the community sees that when there's a need in the neighborhood, that if people rally together, things can get accomplished.
And I'm so proud to be on this strike because we wake up the community.
Through community organizing, getting together, there's power, and through that power, you can accomplish anything.
The high school that's going to be built in the Little Village community is not so much just a high school, it's a monument, a memory of the struggle that we went through to accomplish a better education for the children, the future, the next generation. It not only brought us together as a community that was asleep, we weren't really all that united. But as that struggle went by, people started waking up like, you know what, we do need a better education for my child, for my neighbor's child. You know, we can't have any more of our children dropping out.
Our organizing approach to getting out and talking to people, getting people together, helping them learn skills to become organized and to create a vision is very important so that people know how things work, how you bring investment into the community, how political decisions are made.
But you know, when we heard that we were going to receive the award, I felt so proud. I felt that we got respect, that we got recognition, that people will see us as someone that fought for something that was just.